Artificial intelligence is transforming our understanding of wildlife migrations, but this change isn't without its risks. Imagine machines tracking every heartbeat of a wildebeest not for conservation, but for something much more unsettling. As these magnificent animals journey across the African plains, unseen eyes monitor their every move. While many view AI in wildlife monitoring as harmless, hidden dangers lurk beneath the surface. What if AI misinterprets the vital stress signals from the wildebeest as mere data points? A researcher relying on these systems might miss a crucial shift in the herd's behavior, as algorithms built on historical data struggle to adapt to rapid environmental changes. For instance, if a wildebeest experiences stress due to a sudden drought, AI might overlook these signals, leading to disastrous conservation decisions. This new era of monitoring presents a double-edged sword. The excitement of AI innovation is tempered by the risk of losing touch with nature's instincts. As technology advances, the stakes become higher. What happens when we place too much trust in AI? We could end up ignoring the true voices of the wilderness, jeopardizing the survival of these animals. As we navigate this AI-driven future, it's crucial to remember that technology can enhance our understanding, but it should never replace our instinct to connect with nature. What if I told you that the future of thousands of wildebeest might be tied to the rise of artificial intelligence? It may sound far-fetched, but there's something crucial happening behind the scenes that you need to know about. Picture this: the stunning wildebeest migration, one of nature's most awe-inspiring events, is being monitored by advanced AI technology. Impressive, right? But what happens when these tools, designed to protect the animals, end up posing hidden risks? Many people overlook the dangers lurking within those sleek algorithms. Imagine AI systems analyzing vast amounts of data to track these magnificent creatures. While that sounds beneficial, there's a catch. The data collected can sometimes lead to misunderstandings, steering researchers off course. What if these sophisticated algorithms miss critical changes in behavior due to programming errors? You could be standing on the edge of the savanna, and the AI might assure you that the herd is safe while they're actually in danger. Wildlife managers rely on these AI tools to predict migration patterns, but what if those predictions are wrong? You might be watching the migration in awe, unaware that the herd is heading straight into danger. The consequences could be devastating not just for the wildebeest, but for the entire ecosystem. Now, let's raise the stakes. Imagine if the data-driven insights suggested a new migration route that leads through a busy road. The wildebeest trust these digital signals, oblivious to the impending danger. You can almost hear the roar of engines approaching, completely unaware of the tragedy that could unfold from misplaced trust in technology. So, what's the solution? How do we protect these animals while honoring their natural instincts? It's not just about refining the algorithms, it's about blending human insight with technology. This means staying vigilant, questioning the data, and thinking critically. As you reflect on the balance between technology and nature, remember this: sometimes the most advanced solutions can conceal significant threats. So, the next time you hear about AI monitoring wildlife, ask yourself what's really at stake. If you're eager to explore this fascinating intersection of nature and technology further, hit that subscribe button. There's so much more to uncover. What if I told you that the very technology we use to monitor the awe-inspiring wildebeest migration could actually be putting these magnificent animals at greater risk? It might sound unbelievable, but the hidden dangers of artificial intelligence in tracking their movements are worth discussing. Imagine standing on the African savanna, witnessing thousands of wildebeests thundering across the landscape. AI systems track their movements, helping conservationists gain insights into their behavior. It seems perfect, right? But what if these systems are misinterpreting critical data, leading to serious consequences? Consider a scenario where an AI algorithm predicts the best grazing routes based on historical migration patterns. It sounds efficient, but what if climate changes or human activities are shifting those patterns? The AI, unaware of these changes, makes decisions based on outdated information. Suddenly, thousands of wildebeests could end up trapped in a barren area, all because we relied too heavily on technology. The technology used to monitor these animals is often created in isolation. Developers might not fully understand the ecosystems they're affecting. They see numbers and patterns, but what about the unpredictable nature of wildlife? AI can't account for sudden droughts or unexpected predators. Picture yourself among breathtaking wildlife, thinking everything is fine because the data suggests so. Then disaster strikes when a herd wanders into a human settlement, missiled by the AI. How would you feel knowing that a digital oversight endangered them? And it gets even more concerning. These AI systems are frequently updated, with algorithms adjusted without transparency. What if a small coding error leads to a significant miscalculation? The consequences could be dire, and you might not even realize it until it's too late. But it's not all bleak. There are solutions. Collaboration between AI developers and wildlife experts is crucial. They must work together to ensure that technology keeps pace with the evolving natural world. This isn't just about data, it's about grasping the delicate balance within ecosystems. As we reflect on this, it's clear that while AI provides valuable insight,